Hello, good morning. Now you are watching Saizu News with me, Ari Asia, and here is the complete news. Global trade reached a record high of nearly $33 trillion in 2024, according to Antic data, with the largest growth occurring in the service sector and developing countries. However, the technological advances driving globalization have also raised concerns about threats to cultural and linguistic diversity. Especially in developing nations, this phenomenon is particularly evident in multicultural cities such as New York, London, and Toronto, where international migration and cultural exchange are highly intensive. Research and policymakers are now seeking ways to harness global economic opportunities while preserving the world's cultural heritage amid challenges like climate change and economic inequality. In 2024, global trade broke a record high of nearly $33 trillion based on Antic data. This source was driven by significant growth in the service sector, which rose by 7% and contributed about $500 billion to the total expansion. While goods trade grew more slowly, at just 2%, this trade marked a shift in the global economy towards service and the digital economy. However, this rapid growth is not evenly distributed. Developed countries such as Japan, the United States, and the European Union recorded strong import and export growth, while developing countries experiences a decline in import and very limited export growth. This disparity shows that the benefits of globalization are not being shared fairly among all nations. Technological advance, particularly in information, communication, and artificial intelligence, have accelerated cross-border cultural exchange. Technology enables further and faster cultural interaction, fostering innovation, and enriching local cultures through global collaboration. On the other hand, technology also accelerates cultural homogenization. Major languages like English and Serbian dominate international communication, while local and indigenous languages in the are threatened with extinction. Ethnology data show that out of 7,169 languages worldwide, 4 to 3% are endangered in Indonesia alone out of 705 native languages. 425 are already categorized as threatened. Young generations tend to choose dominant language for economic and education opportunities, resulting in a drastic decline in intergeneration transmission of mother tongues. Without preservation effort, many local language and traditional will disappear within the next 5 decades. International migration has become a major force in shaping the global cultural landscape. In 2020, there were 281 million international migrants, or about 36% of the world's population. Major cities like New York, London, and Toronto have become melting pots where various ethnic and cultural groups coexist. This interaction creates new, more inclusive cultural identity but also pose assimilation challenge for minority groups. Research in Toronto, for example, shows that the pressure to adapt to the dominant culture can threaten the preservation of migrants' original identities. Although global trade is growing rapidly, World Bank projects the global economic growth will stagnate at 2.7% in 2025 until 2026. Developing countries are expected to struggle and catch up with developed nations. With slow per capita income growth, without policy intervention, about 2035 low-income countries are expected to remain trapped in poverty until 2050. This economic limitation directly impacts cultural preservation efforts, as economically pressured communities tend to lose the ability to maintain their tradition and language. Climate change adds further pressure on indigenous and traditional communities. Environmental degradation, natural disaster, and lifestyle change due to urbanization can force population displacement and dispute long-standing cultural practice. And reports highlight that the loss of traditional knowledge often occurs alongside environmental destruction. To address this challenge, several policy recommendations have been proposed, aimed encourage reducing tariff barriers and increasing developing countries' access to global markets. The World Bank emphasizes the importance of structural reforms and investment in productive sectors in developing countries. At the local level, digitalizing language and culture through online platforms has become an innovative solution for documenting and preserving enduring cultural heritage. In addition, global collaboration through international agreements such as the 2030 Agenda and the Paris Agreement can strengthen cultural preservation efforts while promoting sustainable development. Well, that's all the news today. If you want to get more information, you may visit our channel on Saizu News. Thank you for watching and have a great day.